everybody, welcome to today's video. I'm Allie and this is Sedona. And on today's video, we will be dealing with a horse that turns and faces you and doesn't move away from you when you're trying to lunge. And in her case, she just hasn't learned it yet. So, getting the horse to go to the correct position means you have to be in the correct body position. Now, automatically, if I start walking towards her, she'll start backing up. But if I move back towards the hip, then she walked forward. Did you see that? And I'm not using the whip, but I'm keeping it nice and short. My toe is pointing the direction I want her to go. That's my lead foot. My right hand and my right toe are my lead foot. Okay, to get her to change direction, whoa, step in front of the drive line. Now, she doesn't know that if I go like this, it means go that way. That's the problem. She just wants to stand there. So, you have to get your body in the correct position. See how I move back? I step back towards the flank, and that pushes her forward. Now, she's going to learn eventually what that means. You just stand here, say, whoa. And now, she'll start to learn that that's what I want. But for right now, she's just backing up. So I'm going to start by going back in there. I'm going to walk back towards her flank and push her forward. Because that's what we needed to do to change direction. She's just not ready, and it's going to take a long time for us to get ready and the direction change. Whoa. Good. Now, I'm keeping it nice and short. I'm walking back here, and I'm going to step back to get her to go forward. See how I had to turn my toe out, push her forward? There we go. And whoa. Give her a chance. See if she's thinking about it. That's good. But she's not going to do it unless I change position for her. See how I just walked to the back that time and she figured out what I wanted? That's what you need to do. And it's the hardest thing to do because you have to get the horse to stand still. Ooh. Just remember, always walk to the back and then get him to go forward. But that means you have to get really close. All right, your turn. Here's the important thing. If the horse is facing you, like right now, Eli's in a bad direction. She doesn't know to go forward. You're blocking her forward. You've got to come around over here on her right side and have your belly button. Right now, she's going the direction you're going. So keep your hand, whip down, say whoa, walk up to her head, walk up to her head. There you go. Good. Now, let her go away from you. See that? You got in the wrong position. You got in front of her. So go back to where you were, and you're going to have to push her that direction, and your toes are pointing the wrong direction for that. Remember, your right toe is going to point the direction you want her to go, and you're going to have to walk all the way back here to her flank to get her to go forward. So say whoa and get in position. Come on, walk out. You have to walk back into the correct position. Put your body in the correct position. Now, see, you're not in the correct position. So you have to move back here to her flank. Eli, coming back around. Say, whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Stop.
Whoa.
There you go. Now let her go forward. You got out of position. You have to use that whip a little bit. Okay, come on. Get into the correct position. I know this seems hard, but this is going to help you because a lot of people have this problem and the horse doesn't learn unless you do it correctly. So you have to step back there. Step back there. Now push forward. There you go. Good. Keep going. Walk back towards her. You have to walk back towards the hindquarters. This one's difficult. Now, there you go. See, that was much easier that time. But look at where your position is. You have to get back here, all right? There you go. That was much better. You just have to step to the back. Okay. Bring her into you and move her forehand away from you while you move towards the front, or while you move to the back. All right? Ooh, don't pull her too hard. There you go. There you go. Good. Now let her go forward and let your line out. You have to keep walking behind her to push her forward though. That's the trick. Getting in the right position for a horse already. So there you go. His toes have to be pointed. The send toe has to be pointed the direction you wanted to go. And you have to keep your whip pointed right behind the tail. It's tricky. The horse just wants to face you. They've never been trained to do this. So think about where your toes are pointing. So cock your hips. There you go. And now keep her walking forward. You have to keep, you had it. Just let her go forward, okay? Remember, your send hand and your send toe need to be pointing that direction. Now let's see if he's got this. We've got to change the direction, her non-favorite direction. So you've got to get in the right position. There you go, and push her forward. Excellent. Remember, don't pull her behind you. You have to push her forward. That's where that just didn't quite work. Let's try it again. Remember, this is you, not the horse. The horse will go forward if your body is in the correct position. There you go. You have to be in the correct position, though.
I'm not.
You're not. It's harder than it looks because she's moving when you're moving. You got to make sure she's not moving. Ooh.
Whoa.
So this is going to require you to try to get her in the center and get her in the correct position. And then you have to walk back into the correct position. All right? There you go. You did it. Excellent. Thank you. Keep her going. Remember that toe. Your lead toe. Again, you got in front. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. And if you enjoyed the video, give us a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And remember, to see more about lunging, check out our lunging playlist.